Hello, my name is Abraham. I'm the owner of Dog Doors of San Antonio, and recently we just got to installing electronic fences across southern Texas. So I thought I would discuss with you. I currently own Dog Guard of Southern Arizona, which is a Dog Guard product, a Sunward Electronics product, and I've installed electronic fences up and down Arizona, from everywhere from Flagstaff down to Sierra Vista, which is the southern part of Arizona. So I have a ton of experience installing these fences across anywhere, across pools, across everywhere. So electronic fences, we'll get right into them. Electronic fences, first of all, are pricey. They are not cheap. They can be very expensive. Now, one of the things about electronic fences is that they are a great alternative to a traditional fence, especially if you don't want to put one up and around your property. They can be a great alternative. What you're looking at for 5 acres of fencing, thousands and thousands of dollars. Electronic fence can do for $2,000-$3,000. So one of the things we get asked is, what is up with all these companies that are doing it? Okay, so Radio Systems Corporation is a corporation in the United States that owns 3 branded products. Those products are Sport Dog, Pet Safe, and Invisible Fence. So everything you see, the Pet Safe products, the Stubborn Dog fence systems, the Sport Dog electronic fence, and Invisible Fence are all owned by the same corporation. It's just what the fence can do and what some see as quality versus, some people think if they spend more, they're getting a better quality product. Well, in some cases that's true, but Sport Dog makes the Sport Dog branded fence is a great product. I would even go to say it's just as good as the Invisible Fence. Other corporations out there is Pet Stop. Pet Stop is owned by a separate corporate entity. They actually produce Pet Stop products. They use Perimeter Technologies products. And then there is the Dog Guard. Dog Guard is a Sunward Electronics product that is out of New York. They have dealers across the country. I've worked with many of them. I've talked with many of them. They're great people. I mean, fantastic people. They do great installs. As we come into the market here into San Antonio and start as we're installing fences, we primarily install the Sport Dog product, Perimeter's Technology product, and Pet Safe products. They are just as good fences. One of the things that I would tell you is that the actual fence itself, how good it's going to be is determined by how good a wire you have. Now, if you go out there and you buy a Pet Safe product, and that product comes with a 14 gauge, a 20 gauge wire, how good of a signal do you think you're going to get with that? That signal is going to dissipate, and it's not going to carry around 2-3 acres. It will, but it's not going to be as good. So what we do is we install these products, but we install them with either a 14 gauge or a 16 gauge wire, 45 millimeter coated wire that is buried about 2 to 3 inches above the ground, below the ground, just right above the sprinkler head in your lawn, or will tend to go around. They can be used anywhere. They can be used for multiple acres. If you have a 10-acre property, you need to use solid straight copper wire with a 14 gauge 45 millimeter coated wire across your property to extend up to 10 acres. Anything less than that and you're going to have problems. You're going to have dissipation in the line, etc. We can work on any product out there. We can fix any fence. If you find that your system is beeping, it's most likely because you have a break in the line. If you find that your system's just not working and you don't have a beep, it could be have a short in the line. It could be a multitude of reasons that happens. But I'd want to let you know we can work on any product out there. We are not affiliated with any corporation out there. We are independent installers that go around and install great product at actually at a much more affordable price. One of the things I would tell you out there as a consumer is that when you decide that you're going to install a fence, or even if you choose not to go with us, understand what that product contains over the lifespan. And what I mean by that is, how much is the battery plan? Ask about that battery plan, because they are pricey. Ask what happens if I need to adjust my fence. how much is it going to cost for them to come back out and adjust the fence? These are some of the things you need to ask. They can go around the pool. They can prevent the dog from going in the pool. A lot of them are waterproof, and they're great products. If you have any questions, you can give us a call at 210-679-1495. Thank you.